Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your big brother Savage Santo, and I am back with another video. And if you're new to my channel, man, please make sure to subscribe. And if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up and also comment below. So today, man, I want to make a special video. Happy New Year's, man. Happy 2025. And this is how I'm starting the year, man. Every year I start the year off by coming to the beach. Right now I'm at my favorite beach, Hollywood Beach. So yeah, man, I'm just out here drinking a smoothie. Yeah, I just want to hop on here and talk to you guys. Just kind of tell you what's my New Year's resolution, and what I'm looking forward to this year. You know what I mean? Because 2024 wasn't the best year of my life. It was a lot of challenges, a lot of trials and tribulations, but I just got to learn from those. Those are all lessons. Just got to learn from it and move on. You know what I mean? So yeah, so speaking of, I want to share with you some of the lessons that I've learned so we can make this year better. You know what I mean? Because life is all about learning, So yeah, man, so this is what I'm going to talk about. So lesson number one that I learned in 2024 that I'll continue. Lesson number one is God is real. I've always believed in God. Always been a religious. My name is Santo. That means saint in Spanish because I was born in a Catholic church. So I've always believed in God. But this year, man, it was just through the trials and tribulations, through all the lessons that I've learned the hard way. Man, because life just got so hard that I wanted to quit multiple times for the first time in my life. But thank God I didn't. God helped me pull it through. So for this year, man, always put God first. Like one of the things that I do now when I wake up, first thing I do is I get on my knees, man. I just thank God for another chance, for another day, and I pray for what I want. So that's lesson number one, man. Mandatory. You gotta put God first, pray to God, go to church. So whatever your religion is, man, just always believe that there's God. God is in control. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not. So we might make mistakes, but just know God doesn't make mistakes. Everything happens for a reason. I really believe that. I really believe that everything happens for a reason, because I was expecting to, because I was talking to God at the beginning of 2024. I told God, I wanted to go to the next level, and because I felt like I was in the same level, you know what I mean? So that's why that's why I had to go through all of that trials and tribulations, because at first I was thinking like, man, why are all these bad things happening to me? And then I just realized this is what you asked for, you know what I mean? God is trying to see if you have whatever it takes to go for the next level, you know what I mean? All right, so lesson number two is this is one of the biggest lessons that I learned in 2024, which is sometimes your dream job might not work out, you know what I mean? All these motivational speakers, all these social media influencers just love to give you that, what is it called? Motivational porn, you know what I mean? I try not to do that. That's why I keep my all of my stories are true, like everything I'm telling you right now is based on true story. I try to do that. At the last year I tried to go after my dream job, which I did get it. So I got a job working for Grant Cardone. If you know me, I'm a huge Grant Cardone fan. I've been following him since I was in college. I've read his books. I've been to his conferences, the 10X Growth Con. And don't get me wrong, I had a great time working for him. I was doing remote sales. However, it didn't work out, you know what I mean? Because starting off, the position was a base. I had a base salary of $3,000 a month, and then a commission on top of that. So the first 3 months was amazing, but then after that, it went straight to full commission, and then I wasn't making enough money. To make the story even worse, I didn't have a car at that time, so because I had a car, I was driving Uber, before I got the job, but the car just broke down, So another big lesson that I learned is, man, be careful, buying American cars, man. I used to think American cars are reliable because they're not foreign, But no, man, I learned the hard way, especially Ford, man. I was driving on the highway, and yeah, I was driving late night, driving Uber, taking this lady to the airport, and then the engine just, the transmission just, bam, blew up on me, you know. Luckily, I was able to take it to the, I was able to drop her off, you know, and then I took it to the shop, and they were like, bam, this is gonna cost me $3,000 to $6,000, man. So this is a very expensive mistake, and I didn't have a warranty on it, you know. So if you're gonna buy an American car, Ford, Chevy, always make sure you have a warranty on it, man, because this is a $12,000 mistake that I made. So hey, I wanna help you save some money this year, man. So yeah, be careful buying American cars. And also another lesson, speaking of money, another lesson that I've learned the hard way: always have multiple streams of income. Never depend on one, you know. So I've always known that, and I've always done that. But this year, when I got the job with Grant Cardone, I was like, I'm gonna lock in, just focus on this. And bam, it ended up not working out. And to make things even worse, I ran out of money, you know, because I had some money saved up at the beginning of the year, and all that money, I ended up wasting it on buying rentals and so forth. So I had literally like $1,000 in the bank, man, and I had to quit the job because I wasn't making enough money. So, and I didn't have no car. I'm like, damn, now I can't even drive Uber. So it was just like, bam, that was just crazy, man. But anyways, speaking of cars, man, it gets even worse. So I went to the Ford dealership. I tried to buy another car, and they said they couldn't give me a car because I was too upside down on the Ford Escape. You know what I mean? So, man, another lesson I learned, man. You probably already know this, man. Car dealerships are the biggest scammers, man. Biggest scammers. So they're like, oh no, we can't help you get a car, and they try to sell me a Tesla, not a Tesla, electric car, like, you know, those electric car for like $52,000. They wanted me to lease it. So I'm like, what? Man, you guys are out of your mind, you know. So I got out of there. I went back home. That was one of the worst days of my life, you know, because I tried to drive the Escape and the car ended up breaking down in the middle of the road. And it was just like, that was one of the most painful moments of my life, you know, because I felt like a failure, man. I felt like I didn't have any options. Yeah, that was the first time me not being able to buy a car, you know what I mean, in my life. So it just made me like, reality just hit me hard, you know what I mean? So anyways, I ended up going to another dealership, another scammer. These are Florida Fine Cars, man. Stay away from these people, man. That's another $20,000 mistake I made. I'm still about to sue these people, man. Like, I filed a complaint with the state attorney. That's another story, but yeah. So anyways, long story short, I go over there. They were able to approve me. I got a Hyundai Elantra. You know, I tried to get like a, you know, what is it called? This is like Hyundai. I think that's Japanese, not Japanese. You know what I mean? It's Asian car company. So anyways, it's supposed to be one of the most reliable car, you know. So I got that, but the dealership is literally it's a scam, man. These people are just scamming people. I don't know how they're still in business. So anyways, they end up scamming me. So another major lesson, man. This is a $20,000 lesson right here. Always do your due diligence. I've always done that. Like, before you go buy a car from a dealership, always do that. Check Better Business Bureau. Check the reviews, man. Not even the online reviews, that could be fake, you know what I mean? Like, or just, anyways, be careful, man. When you go to a dealership, do your due diligence, man. Like, this is a $20,000 mistake. This is a $20,000 lesson, man. This is real life lesson that I learned the hard way. This is that's like a college, 1 year in college right now, man. Lesson I'm teaching right now, man. Always do your due diligence when you go to a car dealership. All right, so anyways, so these scammers ended up scamming me. But luckily, like, I was just stuck, man. I was like, damn, because I needed a car, you know what I mean? It's just like, yo, in America, man, it's just like, you can't live without a car, you know what I mean? So anyways, so my brother ended up saving me. Another lesson right there. Nobody's gonna save you, man. Especially as a man. Like, hey, if you're a woman, hey, there's a lot of guys out here that will save you. But as a man, nobody cares, man. When you're struggling, they will actually even kick on you. Another like sad lesson I learned is like, even when you try to pull yourself off, like people will stomp on you. It's sad, man, but that's just reality, man. People don't care, man. People out here just trying to just make money. They don't care, especially here in America. It's like people don't care about you. Like these businesses, especially these car dealerships, they're just trying to make their commissions and they're out. And it's just messed up, you know what I mean? Like I don't condone like crime, like, but I see why, like, when people come out of prison, they just go back to crime, because it's just kind of hard, man, trying to pull yourself out of your bootstrap when you're down and people still stomping on you, kicking you down, you know. So that's a sad lesson right there. But nobody's coming to save you, man. Speaking of saving, man, always make sure you save money. Always have an emergency fund. That's another lesson I learned the hard way. Have some credit cards. Don't max out your credit cards. Have some money down. I would have at least $10,000 in the bank. At least minimum. That's mandatory, man. Because always save money, because nobody's coming to save you, man. It's that's the harsh reality of life, especially as a man. So anyways, what else? Yeah, man, just these are some of the lessons I've learned the hard way. And also, oh yeah, one last lesson right here. Don't do long distance dating, man. Don't do it. Trust me, I tried it, man. I tried it. You know, I'll try everything once in life, you know, except like crack or cocaine. But, you know, I tried it, but that was just one of the worst. That was the worst dating experience of my life, man. Don't do long distance, man. Meet people in your own town. That's just much better, man. Just trust me, man. I've already made that mistake for you. I went through the heartbreak. I went through the emotional pain. So I'm just saving you, man. Saving you a heartbreak, saving you pain. So yeah, man, don't do long distance, man. It's a waste of time, waste of money, waste of energy, man. Just try to find somebody in your hometown. All right, so these are some valuable real life lessons that I've learned the hard way in 2024. But last but not least, even though all these bad things happened to me, it showed me how resilient I am, you know, because I've thought about quitting multiple times, but thank God I never did. So whatever you go through this year, man, just stay resilient, stay motivating, be around good people, be positive. Like I said, always believe in God. Even if you stop believing in yourself, never stop believing in God. You know, just remember that God is in control. All right, so these are some of the valuable lessons that I've learned. I hope they help you. And happy New Year's, happy 2025. Let's have a great year. Let's just become wiser. Let's learn. It's okay to make mistakes, you know what I mean? Forgive yourself. I already forgive myself for all the mistakes that I've made, because I know I'm not perfect. So let's go. Let's have a great year. And like I say, be a savage or be an average. The decision is yours. All right, enjoy your life, man. It's your boy, Big Brother Savage Santo. Peace and love. God bless. Until the next time, peace.